proud to present Team Algorithmics with their app, Walkr. Take it away.
Hello everyone, we are Team Algorithmics, and the app we will be presenting today is Walkr. Our team is Richard Noble, Stephen Cork, myself, Joe Wadikor, Mohammed Soab, and Stuart Aird. Next slide, please. Okay. So Walkr was an idea based around uniting dog owners whose schedules mean they cannot provide the daily attention their dog requires, with dog walkers who have turned their love of dogs into a career. The lockdowns last year meant an influx in newly purchased dogs by people working and spending more time than ever at home. Now, in-office work has resumed and we're spending more time away from the house. These dogs still need that daily companionship even if we can't be there. Walkr makes finding that easy. So we began by setting out a list of user stories which form the basis of the app. As a dog walker using the app, I would want an easy way of finding regular local work while also being able to manage all of my bookings and payments within the app. As a dog owner, I would want the ability to find a local, trusted dog walker that would be able to give my dog the exercise they need when I can't provide it. I would also like the app to allow me to search my area for the right people and facilitate easy communication and payment. And we're now going to show you a brief run through of our app running on iOS.
Okay, so welcome to Walkr. We'll start by signing up or logging in. User authentication adeptly handled by Firebase. Next step is going to be to create a profile. So let's just fill in some details. We'll turn your postcode into a geotag with an API call. Once you've uploaded a picture, why not submit your profile, and then we'll store your details securely in real-time database. Now, that's all done. I'm an owner, I've got a pooch, needs a walk. So let's have a look on the Walkr screen and see who we've got available. Search by hourly rate or the rating of the walker. When you find somebody that you like the look of, Ella Jones looks like a great walker here. Let's have a look at some more details and we can reach out to that dog walker from there. We can also use the integrated Google Maps search to search in our area. So just pick your location. Let's zoom in and have a look at these pins. Let's see if we can find somebody we like the look of, and we can start a chat with Michelle straight away from this screen. Now, we may need to book a few dog walks, and there may be a number of dog walkers that we're in contact with. So you can reach out to all of them through the chat screen, which we'll demonstrate next. We're just setting up a dog walk now, chatting with Obi, who's going to walk our dog. This all happens in real time, pushed from the real-time database. Okay. Now we've confirmed our dog walk, so let's go and make a payment to confirm the booking. So we've used Stripe to integrate online payments here. Once that's done, we're confirmed and we are good to go. We think that this is a powerful and easy to use app, but we have included a support section. Give us feedback, tell us about any issues you've encountered. And now I will hand over to Stuart, who's going to talk through our tech stack.
Thanks, Stephen. We knew from the outset that we wanted our app to target both Android and iOS users, so our solution had to be platform agnostic. Given our exposure to both JavaScript and React from the Northcoders syllabus, React Native felt like a natural evolution to build our front end with, despite the framework being completely new to all of us. We also made use of Expo as it simplified the process of accessing the local device without the need to learn the native SDKs for either platform. After deciding on the functionality we wanted in our app, things like strong authentication, real-time chat, card payments, and so on, we started the spiking process to identify the best tools for the job. Initially, we considered building our own backend using the tools we're familiar with, like Postgres and the Express framework. However, we discovered early on that Firebase could streamline the inclusion of those features without having to spend additional development time reinventing the wheel. The inclusion of Firebase also afforded us the opportunity to include some tech we hadn't used before, such as the NoSQL database for storing user profiles and chat conversations, as well as Firebase hosting and Firebase functions to provide an API for our payment solution. When it came to processing payments, our first solution was to use PayPal. However, during development, we encountered issues trying to integrate it with React Native. As a result, we had to start looking for alternatives without delaying the build. Stripe came to the fore as a potential solution and proved relatively straightforward to integrate with both React Native and Firebase. With that, I'll hand over to Mo to talk about how the team collaborated to create Walkr.
We've been working with different softwares and methodologies. So, for example, for the design and wireframes, we use Figma, which is very nice, by the way. But before we started coding, we spent some time spiking our user stories and features we wanted to implement in our app, considering MVP and RATS concepts, which is a minimal viable product and the riskiest assumption tests to make sure the project is viable. During the project, we've been working with Agile methodology. We used the Kanban board to organize our project workflow, and for that, we used Trello. We conducted a daily stand-up, so everyone in the team can share how far they are with the work, what they will be working on, and if they have anything obstructing their performance. In terms of collaboration and teamwork, we worked as pairs all the time, mastering GitHub best practices, such as using branches for each feature, instead of pushing everything to the main branch. And finally, the whole world is diverting to virtual platform as an alternative to face-to-face meetings. We were able to master navigation through Zoom platform. And now to Rick to talk us through the challenges we faced.
Taking on board many new technologies wasn't without its own difficulties, but it was a steep learning curve, but overcoming small obstacles was really rewarding and enriching. Given more time, we would have developed additional features such as peer-to-peer payments, because currently we're using Stripe with a sandbox test account. Additional features would have been Google Routes, which would have allowed us to record dog walking routes and share that data to the client. Google Calendar API would have allowed us to manage and schedule bookings and present that data both to dog walkers and owners. We're very proud of our app and we developed it in a short space of time, and we welcome any questions. Thank you.